Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is a first impressions video for Calibria Crystal Guardians. So as you can see, it looks very familiar. Right, I'm sure you recognize this to be probably a Summoners War clone. I mean, to be honest, it is a game for washed up Summoners War players. But however, it does have its own uniqueness and a bit of the things that make it unique and interesting. And I am not going to shortchange it. It does have a lot of its own perks. So let's take a look at the heroes that we can collect. Oops, nope. Okay, so as you can see, the heroes are generally more modernized in design. Not that they are modernized, but it's not as backdated, right? I mean, of course, some of them they do look quite terrible, but that's because they are pre-awakened. So the moment they get awakened, they look a little bit better. So let's look at archives. So for example, this is a free character that everyone gets. Her awakened version would be like this, which is pretty good. I think the design is quite sensible, and it really works. It fits the theme. So like all the characters, they tend to look like they belong, which is very important. And then one other thing that sets this game apart, I think it's one of the most important things, is the skill function. So for example, all your characters, even your I think your 2 stars, yeah, even your 2-star characters, you click on skill tree, you notice that they have like a lot of skills. So how this works is you start off with 2 or 3 skills depending on whether you need to evolve to learn more skills. So let's say you start off with 3 skills. All you need to do is run PvE a few times, and then by chance you will unlock more skills. So with all the other skills unlocked, you cannot use all of them, but you can customize it. So for example, if I want Sinister Strike, I'll just click switch. It goes up to my hotbar or something like that. Okay, so these are the 4 skills that I will be using in combat. But I'm just going to stick with this Cutlass Dance. So there is a little bit of customizability that you can have. And not only that, heroes are not element locked. I mean, they are element locked, which means they don't have like several element versions of themselves. So if you see this character, you know it's going to be this character from a certain faction. Right, so another thing that the game does pretty well is it also has, I'm going to do stage 3 because I'm a noob, it also has auto challenge, which is auto repeat. So you can actually do the settings like you want to sell the runes at certain stages, or do not fight again on a loss. Yeah, these are the flexibilities that you can work with. So there is auto repeat, and a really neat thing about this game is the matches tend to end a lot faster. Like I feel like back then in Summoners War when I was playing, the matches probably end in about 3 minutes if you're new, 3 to 5 minutes if you're new, or 1 minute if you are a real pro. But as you can see, I'm already at the boss fight, and I'm just tearing through the stage. And it's not because I'm on a much easier stage. It's because it just runs so much faster. So like if I can run stage 4, I'll be able to do it really quickly. And another thing to note is the runes that you get in this game. The 246 runes, they will never be flat stats. So this is a slot 4. So by right, in Summoners War, you should be able to get like flat HP, flat attack, or something like that. I can't really remember which gets HP, defense, attack, but you will never get flat stats. So every time you run the dungeon, it really feels like you are putting in some kind of effort, and you're actually getting some kind of reward. So I'm not going to keep this. Sorry. Yeah, so 246, no flat stats. So that's a very major change. And also the game gives a lot of free summons from the beginning. I'm not going to tell you how many I have now, I'll show you at the end of the video. And of course the summon rate is, I might as well just show you now. So the summon rate is 1% for 5 stars, and 10% for 4 stars, and 89% for 3 stars. I can't really recall what the rates are in Summoners War, but I know the 5-star rates are 0.5. I'm not sure what the 4-star and 3-star rates are, but I think this might be a bit lower in terms of 4-star rates. I'm not sure. Yeah, so another thing is you get 4 wishes per day, and the wishes generally are quite good. Okay, so except for the random this is actually not that good because it just gives you EXP. This is okay, but the rest of the rewards are generally very good. So you can get a really good rune, gems, which is always nice. You can even get a skill book. A lot of this is the mana version. Okay, it's called Kalia Knight. It's the mana. It is quite a lot, and yeah, even a LD book. So wait, Evil Summon Scroll. Evil is not. It's not LD. Evil is one of the main 3 elements. So you can get skill book, for example. So the rewards are generally good, and you get it 4 times a day. So it also showcases other kinds of events, like, so what we have in Summoner's War is the tower, right? So the spire is pretty much a tower, but we also have 2 more. I do not know what the 3rd one is, okay, because I have not unlocked that in the PvE content yet. But Vapor Dreamland, it's kind of like a labyrinth mode. Yeah, it's kind of like a labyrinth mode, if I have to put my finger on it. I'm not sure whether Summoners War has something like that, because I know they have a lot of updates recently. But it's kind of like a labyrinth mode, and the rewards are actually pretty good. So there was once I got this mystical book, the summoning book, a reward where it's not really a reward, but it's a very, very discounted price for the skill books. Sorry, for the mystical books. So it was something like 64 gems per book, and I got it, 10 copies of it. So, and also in general, I just feel like the battery consumption in this game is really, really good. I just spent like 1% after all this talk that I've done. So that's really nice. Very, very user-friendly. It basically removes the negatives of Summoner's War and replaces it with a positive. So definitely do give this game a try. There's currently about 1,000 players on Galaxy, so probably about 5,000 globally. So yeah, it's still really, really new. Just jump on the bandwagon before before the game dies, I guess. I really don't know. I do not know anything about the developer, so I can't say for sure that the updates will be coming in regularly. But as far as I've seen, the game is good. Do give it a shot. Okay, so another thing is there's this thing called a growth plan. So if you do some stuff, they will reward you immensely. Okay, so for example, so far I've collected 17 summoning books, and it's completely free to play, by the way. 17 summoning books from this, and I still have 6 more summoning books to go, but I can't really collect it right now because I'm unable to fulfill some requirements. And then one thing else is, with this ×2 card that you can buy, it costs about $5 US. You double everything. So if I collect all the books, it'll be 23. Double it, it'll be 46 in total. So that's how I have. That's one of the reasons why I have so many summons. So I have 70. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the summons right now. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Boom, 10 times. So there is the 1x 10 times feature. Okay, so with that golden light at the end, that shows that I either got a 4 or 5 stars. So I got a 4-star in the end. Not the best. I mean, I do not know what he does. He looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like his design. But it's not the best pull ever. It's 1 4-star and the rest are all 3 stars. Okay, and I hope I don't have to show you what a 3-star summon looks like, because it just means I got all 3 stars. But okay, another pretty bad pull. Oh no. Okay, wait, I can expand. No, don't worry, I still have my storage space, so I will go ahead and dump some monsters there. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice, I got 5 stars. Okay, so this is an assist. Okay, this is the problem with the UI. It's like you need to press and hold, but sometimes when you press and hold, it just, I don't know, it just disappears. When you move 1 pixel away, it disappears. Okay, so I'll check it out in a moment. Let's move some heroes away. Yeah. Eight more. Okay, let's go back. I hope I have enough space. If not, I have to edit this video. So a 3-star summon would just look like completely blue without a gold. This is a 4-star. I seem to be getting 1 4-star every 10 pool. It's like I'm hitting the rates. Yeah, it's another 4-star. Yeah, I'm hitting the rates, which is kind of odd. Huh. Oh shit. Now I need more space. Okay, be right back. Okay, so while I was clearing up my inventory, I completed everything. I realized that the mission that I was lacking was collect 20 different heroes that were initially 3-star higher. So because I did a spam of summons, I was able to complete it. And as such, I currently have another 12 more summons to go. So let's do this. I'll be ending off with some singles, so you'll probably get a good idea of what a 3-star. Oh my god, it's another 5 stars, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, sweet. Wow, I'm way above the rates. Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a 4-star. So that's all for the 10 pulls. Yeah, and I seem to be hitting the rates all the time, and I don't understand why. Last 6. Yeah, this is a 3-star summon. So if it goes blue like that, then that's it. This is really suspicious, by the way. Like all the 10 pulls, they were just hitting the rates, or like at least, I mean, okay, they do arrange it. So like your 5 stars goes in front and all that, or at least I think it's being arranged. If not, there is something fishy about the system. One gripe that I have with the game is the sound, and the sound effects seems a bit weird. Seems a bit cheaply made. All right, so that's it. That's all the summons that I've done. 2 net 5s in, I don't know, 80 pools, 80 something pools. I'm not very sure. So there you go. This is the game. Calibria Crystal Guardians. Do give it a shot. I got lucky here. I got absolutely lucky here. But hopefully you get lucky as well. And if you do, yeah, free to play. By the way, that's my name. Obviously not free to play. If you do, hit me up in the game, and I'll see you in the next one.